I think we can all collectively agree, everybody in the community, we can all agree that the most frustrating thing that the whole community has gone through is the development of 2.2. The reason being is that every now and then the development time of 2.2, RobTop was saying that it's getting closer and closer, and then it just turned out to be like 3 years away in reality. And this update was by far the biggest update GD has ever received. Like the amount of contents that we got in this update is basically more than everything that we've had prior to 2.2. So it is indeed worth the wait from what I'm seeing so far, but it is very important to learn from our lessons. That's what I love to do. If I do a mistake, I am unhappy, but if I then learn a lesson from it, then I'm kind of like on a neutral level again. And I think that's what we all should do. So I think you guys can already see where this is going, because RobTop has said that he's gonna constantly update Geometry Dash after 2.2 and that he's never gonna do the same mistake again, which is letting the community wait for a very long time with absolutely zero new content being added to the game. Of course, there are new levels getting rated every single day. I'm not denying that, but I'm talking about new features and new content for us to enjoy in the game as well. And after 2.2 dropped, indeed, RobTop was updating the game quite frequently, and he was like asking the community, what do you guys think? Do you guys want changes? We all saw that the star count on our profile did not display the full amount, and then he saw that nobody really liked that feature, so he decided to change that in an upcoming patch update. He removed the diamonds, added these guys that we really wanted, but then what happened? It's been a very long time. It's been 3 months since we got any update, to be honest, and it's been exactly a month since RobTop has talked anything, and it is kind of worrying. I'm not going to lie, because for two reasons. The first thing is I don't want to drive the community into something that may not be happening. I don't want to say RobTop is falling through the same mistake again when it's not. Well, it could perhaps be, but I don't want to say it without any evidence, without any 100% confirmation that this is happening. But from what I can see right now is that RobTop has been saying that 2.207, which is supposed to be the next Geometry Dash update, was supposed to come out pretty much like a month ago or something. Because, yeah, you can see here, this is the message that is kind of making me worry. He said in, what even is this month? Like June? In June 24th, that's like 3 months ago. He said that 2.207 has this bug fixed, but it doesn't really matter. 2.207 is coming. You just give me a few days. And at that time, like 3 months ago, you can see from the charts, from the data on Steam database, that the last update we got was 3 months ago on June 1st. So that was the last update that we got. And since then, there was nothing. Here we can see, oh my god, crazy gap. So the last 2.1 update was 6.8 years ago, and then 2.2 dropped 9 months ago. Wait, if I wait a little bit, I think it's gonna get 10 months ago or something, but the one after it was 8, and then 8, and then 8, and then 8, and then 3. And then another 3, because now we're in September. So 3 days after he uploaded that update, 2.206, he talked about 2.207 and said it's coming in a few days. Oh my god. Kind of reminds me of this message from 2020 where he said Sneaky is coming along nicely. And yeah, we ended up waiting like a whole year or even more for that. But I think we all get the idea. It's been 3 months since we got something. However, there's something very important to note here. This is not any ordinary type stuff, because if we go on Rub, we can see something interesting, because we know that RobTop is a person that if he's not doing anything, or if it seems like he's not doing anything, it's usually because he's working or cooking something big for the community, because he's one of the greatest developers I have ever known about or met, and he always likes to keep us updated with the community and always doesn't like leaving us behind. Let's put it that way. And something interesting that he talked about this year was a new spin-off game, and this may be one of the things that he has been cooking, because he's been silent for an entire month now, and this is something that he has once talked about in 2024. So I'm not saying he is working on it, but there's a little bit of correlation between the silence and the working on a new spin-off game, because prior to 2.2 he always said he wanted to make a spin-off after 2.2. He actually said he would do one before it, but yeah, he wanted to give us 2.2 first and then work on the spin-off game. So maybe when he uploaded 2.2 he already had some coding or some small levels done for the spin-off game. We don't know. I mean, this is all speculation right now, but yeah, it would be pretty cool to have like a spin-off game about like a bunch of platformer levels with click on all these sweet ads. And yeah, but yeah, if we were to be teleported or time traveled into 2018, for example, we would definitely stop this whole delay from happening by just telling RobTop to stop adding features and stop just keeping on doing weird stuff with the update, making it take like 6 years. And that is something that I want to do today. I don't want the same mistake to happen again. We are only 3 months into this thing, and I'm not saying he's gonna delay it for a few years. I'm not saying any of this stuff, but I'm saying if he's adding way too much stuff, if he's, getting into this loophole again, because the last time he went into this loophole, he didn't really realize it until it was too late. And this time it's probably going to be the same because it's already 3 months. So yeah, I just want this to be a warning out there for the whole community to know that maybe we could have prevented something from happening again. Maybe if you are watching X Critical from like 2030, hello, when 2.207 finally gets released. But yeah, again, I'm not saying he's not working. I'm not saying he's not adding stuff. I'm not saying he's wasting. I'm not saying none of that stuff. If he's away, he's probably cooking something. And yeah, he said he's not going to do the same mistake again. So let's just hope for the best. Let's just hope that he's cooking us some cool stuff in the platformer mode, because let's be honest, those levels are unmatched. Those levels have a style that I haven't seen any platformer levels specifically replicate these styles. There are very similar ones to those, like for the people that I have followed, of course, these cool levels that I have seen, which basically look like the tower levels, but yeah, more Rub platformer levels are always very, very cool to have. And yeah, there's a little bit of bug fixing here and there, and small features as well would also be pretty nice. So yeah, let me know what you guys think RobTop is doing down in the comments. Is he working on explorers? I mean, again, there are so many things that he has to do, so many unfinished things. I mean, look at this menu. We have like 3 out of 12 buttons. Are these 12? Nah, these are probably like 15 or so. I don't really know. But yeah, we have 3 buttons that are still in the works. Maybe he's working on the map. Oh, I couldn't tell you, but I'm very sure he's not leaving us behind, because that's something that he has never done, and it wouldn't really make any sense to do that now. So yeah, all the respect to my boy RobTop, and yeah, like button now. I'm talking to you now. Like and subscribe right now. And what should you else do? You should also watch the video that is on the screen right now. It is literally one of the craziest videos I've seen.